And a good evening. Meteorologist Chris Smith here in the Panhandle Weather Studios. Hopefully you're having a wonderful Saturday, enjoying the pitter-patter of raindrops on the roofs across our area. Although I can tell by some of my Facebook comments from folks today that some of us are getting tired of the rainfall. We still got some more to get through, but the end of the tunnel, we can see the light at the end of the tunnel out there, as we've been saying. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about what's happening across Northwest Florida. We'll take a look at your forecast, run down your Sunday. We'll make this relatively brief. The missus has, I think we're having spaghetti at the Smith household. We'll keep this brief and so we can have a little family dinner, but nothing really to worry about right now. Consistent rainfall. You can see where the rainfall is located. We have seen a drying trend over the western Panhandle, Pensacola, over towards Milton in Santa Rosa County, there in Okaloosa County. We've seen some drying up into Funiac Springs. Good news there. I think, is there Christmas reflections tonight? I wanted to say that maybe there wasn't going to be Christmas reflections tonight. But nonetheless, you could definitely see there is some drying that's going on there. Now, on the other end of the spectrum, down here into the Forgotten Coast, literally, you've been forgotten by rainfall for the most part. But your time is coming. You are going to see the bulk of the rainfall as we head into the daytime on Sunday. So that's the way things are going to be shaping up, as we'll see this rainfall begin to press off to the east, and then tomorrow morning we'll see showers and even, I think, thunderstorms are going to be possible down over parts of the Forgotten Coast. So this is the way it looks right now. We still have some rainfall back over into Santa Rosa Beach, Destin seeing rainfall, Freeport seeing rainfall. We've got rain over into Vernon, Lynn Haven, Panama City, Weewa, Bluntstown seeing some rain this evening. So I think everything went well from the standpoint of folks that canceled their holiday plans as far as the parades and stuff like that. That ended up being the right call because most of us are still pretty wet, and certainly wouldn't be very pretty out there this evening. So plenty of wet weather across Northwest Florida. The shower activity, is continuing to just kind of move up in this general direction. And as you look over here, we haven't had any lightning all day. It's a very stable air mass. It's been a good rain as far as just a very stable air mass across our area, and nothing really to worry too much about, as far as severe weather and that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and talk about rainfall totals, because a lot of folks asking, how much rainfall have we seen? Hey, Kim, tired of the rain in Niceville? Well, Niceville, I'm happy to say, you're seeing a break in the rainfall. And for the most part, you won't see a ton of rainfall tomorrow. Laura's tired of the rain. I'm over it. I kind of fit Yvette. Hey, Les. Thank you all very much for your comments. Yeah, I get it. Sumatra, Les, thank you very much. Yeah, I get it. Most of us are kind of done with the rainfall. Hey, it could be worse. You could have run in the Panama City Beach Marathon today. Could you imagine having done that? My goodness. That just sounded awful. But hey, if you brave that, then my goodness, you're tougher than I am. So here you go. This is what we're talking about with the rainfall. We are now beginning to see some breaks out there, and you can see kind of like the back edge here where we're seeing some drying, and there's some pockets here and there, but it's all going to move off to the east, and we'll continue to kind of see it move east, and we'll slowly begin the drying out process. Now, let's talk about rainfall totals across our area. This is, and you see what sticks out right away. It was, again, the Forgotten Coast, which hasn't seen much rainfall so far. So we could zoom in here and look at some of these totals. And again, an inch, 95 hundredths of an inch. I mean, it's not nothing, but it's not great. But you have more rainfall coming, and I'll get more into that here in a minute. Calhoun County, we're getting up here, 3-4 inches of rainfall. I mean, that's really good stuff. Panama City Beach, South Walton. So, and that's the nice thing, is that other than the Forgotten Coast, everyone has seen some very beneficial rainfall across our area. So, I think we're all pretty happy about that. And I'm excited to see next Thursday, when they release the drought monitor, how many colors can we chip away thanks to this. I was looking this morning at my own personal rain gauge, and I think I'm sure I've crossed 6 inches for the month of December. And during the month of November, I saw 1/4 of an inch, 0.27 is all I got in my house the entire month. And then starting with December, we've gotten 6 inches of rainfall. So there you go. Let's go zoom into more Bay County. And you can see, as you get up towards Deer Point Lake, 4 inches of rain. Panama City Beach, Breakfast Point, 3.8, 4 inches of rain. So Callaway, you're at 4 inches, almost 4 inches downtown. All the drainage ditches and stuff like that, they're all plenty full for sure. So that's where we stand as far as the rainfall totals. I think tomorrow, the bulk of the rainfall will be here, and you'll see when we get into the forecast, there'll be kind of a shield like this. We'll see rainfall still come down in Panama City, Calhoun County, but the heaviest of the rainfall will be down in the places where they haven't seen as much. So I think that will be some good news there. Let's look at our forecast for this evening. You'll see again, for the rest of this evening, temperatures right around 50 degrees, not improving. Chance of showers, but we'll taper off the rain chances this evening. We're already beginning to see that. In the next few hours, we'll probably get a break from the rainfall as it moves east, and it'll be quiet overnight, and then we'll see the rain return as we head into tomorrow morning. So that is where things stand right now. Coming up in just a minute, we're going to take a look at your forecast. We'll talk more about your Sunday forecast in particular, more about that rainfall and how the work week forecast is looking. That's all coming up in just a minute.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire, and how to control the flames. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing that keeps us focused.
A habit we never skip to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game, to drown out that self-doubt and support your mental health? Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and your mental health.
Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Now is a great time for a new Toyota, where you can get 1.99% APR on a new Camry and get $500 in holiday cash. Get 3.49% APR on a new Corolla and get $500 in holiday cash. Get 1.99% on a new Tacoma, plus $1,000 in holiday cash. And 1.99% on a new Tundra, plus you'll get $1,000 in holiday cash. Visit our lot or browse online at Panama City Toyota.
Your piece of land demands the very best equipment. Kubota equipment. The #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. with professional grade mowers, versatile sidekick utility vehicles, and compact tractors that get it done right. All backed by unmatched dealer support. Talk to your dealer today to schedule a demo.
Okay, welcome back, everyone. Hopefully you're having a good Saturday evening. We were trying to decide, do we want to go out to dinner? Do we want to stay in? And it just didn't seem fun to get out. So we're just going to snuggle inside, maybe watch some football. Let's see, 28-7, Georgia's up on Alabama. So anyway, 53 is where we stand right now. Northeast wind at 8 miles per hour. That's over into Destin, over into Panama City Beach. We have 52 degrees, winds out of the east-northeast at 9 miles per hour. And as we go into Grand Lagoon, you can see the breeze here blowing right now. Cloudy skies, a lot of raindrops on the camera there. 52 degrees is where we stand right now as at this time. St. Andrews, 52, feels like 51, east-northeast wind at 9 miles an hour. It's the same pretty much everywhere. Damp and dreary conditions across northwest Florida. Let's take a look at temperatures right now, currently into the 50s over our region, low 50s. And we're not going to change a whole lot overnight tonight. We'll keep the temperatures mainly into the low 50s across our region as we head through the evening hours. We'll keep a light northeasterly wind as well, so it's just going to remain damp and dreary, even though the showers are going to come to an end. So here's what's happening. Our headlines for Sunday. We'll see more rainfall, but most of the showers and thunderstorms are going to be to the east of Panama City. I think we could see another inch of rainfall, but again, that's primarily down towards Forgotten Coast. So probably an inch, inch and a half in that area between tonight and tomorrow. Little rainfall towards Pensacola, Navarre, Niceville, and more over there towards Apalachicola, Carabel, St. James Bay area, Panacea, that area. Next week, sunnier weather, a slow warm up, and then maybe another big cool down for the weekend. So let's look at your forecast headlines for the rest of this evening. Showers are going to be into the forecast, but again, I think a lot of this rainfall tapers off over the next several hours and we get kind of a dry period. Not saying rain chances will be zero, but there'll be very little rainfall on the radar. And then by morning, we get some thunderstorms possible, especially down toward Apalachicola, Port St. Joe, Indian Pass. So you see this evening, this is our radar. Notice we just see the rain, and what does it gradually do as you're going to bed? We see the showers push off to the east, and we get those mainly down towards the Forgotten Coast. So that's into morning time. As we move through the morning hours, we keep the showers and thunderstorms going. You see some of those, some of the showers could be heavier, but then notice how the rain kind of backs up over us. It's going to be just very light stratiform precipitation. But again, for church tomorrow, expect to take the umbrella is what I'm saying. But again, notice it gets kind of into this area, but it doesn't get over into the western panhandle other than maybe a few spits and drizzles. And then over the course of the afternoon, by 3 o'clock, the showers are over towards Tyndall Air Force Base, Mexico Beach, and Appalach, and very little to the west. And then as we move through 4:30 and 5 o'clock, we see the rainfall push to the south. And then it clears out. So that gives me hope for the Panama City Parade and the Mexico Beach Parade that it will dry out just in time. It'll be nip and tuck for sure, but that's what we're hoping for. Then up here to the north and west, pay attention because we're not done with the rain yet. Here comes the final batch of rainfall, and that's going to swing on through while you're sleeping tomorrow night. And that, my friends, will be the end of the rainfall. So this evening, winds are out in the northeast and east. As we move into Sunday, we get into more of an east to northeasterly flow across our area. As we head through your Sunday evening, winds briefly turn on shore, but then look what happens. The winds come out of the north and west. That brings in that drier air mass, and we'll feel that on Monday. It will be breezy, and it will be turning cooler across our area. After that, though, the warm-up begins over the course of the rest of the week. And by the end of the week, we should be pretty close to 70, I think. So low temperatures tonight, 40s inland, 50s along the coastline. High temperatures as we head into your Sunday should climb up into the 60s for most of us because, again, I don't think it's going to rain all day. And places like Appalachia are going to get into the warm sector, and that's why you'll have a chance at thunderstorms tomorrow. Low temperatures Monday morning, 50s. By this point, the rain's going to be gone. High temperatures Monday. Some clouds linger. We'll be into the 50s and 60s, but at least Monday, will be a guaranteed dry day. So you'll see our rain chances, again, fairly high for Sunday, dropping off. But the best chance of seeing rainfall will be basically east of Panama City, especially down towards the Forgotten Coast where it could be heavier. So today we've had that moisture streaming out of the south and west. That pushes a little bit more to the south as we head into Sunday. And by Monday, it goes down across the peninsula. So let's watch this evening. Here's your rainfall, again, across our area. Low pressure develops. That will bring some thunderstorms in on Sunday. By Sunday evening, it pulls away, takes the rain with it, but we turn our attention to this here, which will swing through while you're sleeping Sunday night into Monday. And then by Monday morning, it's kind of cloudy, but I'm hopeful we get some sunshine in here as we head through the day on Monday. When we talk about rainfall, again, we look at this map here. Not a ton of rainfall, but where you see the green is at least an inch of rainfall. And where is that? Kind of Forgotten Coast area and down over the peninsula. And then after that, honestly, there's very little rainfall to be had over the next 7 days. You see over the next 3 days, again, this shows what we're talking about. We're pretty much done with the rain in Pensacola as far as anything decent. And that's the case to the west. And then the heavier rainfall, Mexico Beach, Port St. Joe, Indian Pass, Appalach, Carabel, Sop Choppy, over towards Tallahassee, and that's for tomorrow. So Golf Cart Christmas Parade, Mexico Beach. There could be a few showers around, but I'm optimistic the showers have pushed east just in time, and you'll have 60s. Same thing with the Panama City Parade, 5 o'clock Sunday, 60s, showers coming to an end just in time, and certainly a lot better than what it is right now. So no matter what, we'll take the risk with spotty stuff versus the wall of water that we have right now. 7-day forecast. Here's what's going on. Notice sunshine begins to appear Monday, a lot more Tuesday, Wednesday, into Thursday and Friday. Front comes through on Friday, and look at the temperatures on Saturday, 50s. Lows go into the 40s. Inland areas will see temperatures near 60, low temperatures into the upper 30s on Saturday morning. So it could be significantly cooler as we make our way on through into next weekend. So that's the way things stand right now across our area. Do we get to all the questions? Got to the parade. Downtown parade is there. Let's see the parade. Yep, all the questions are about parade stuff. Yeah, the toy run's not good. Christmas lights. We have, of course, a lot of light displays out there. Again, not, at least you're in the car, you could go out, I guess, but I don't blame you. It's not the best weather for the looking at lights, but that's why we have them on our website at panhandleweather.com. Christmas lights brought to you by Coconut Creek Family Fun Park and Danny Riles Real Estate. You can just go there, watch some of the videos we've posted. Just added some more today to the interactive map, and I appreciate our sponsors. I appreciate you for sending them in, but you can do so by sending them to our website at panhandleweather.com. You can submit them through the app as well. You can certainly do that. Browntown Christmas, this one here, I think they're back tomorrow night. They're not doing it because of the rain tonight. This one over in Panama City Beach, Amy Street in Lynn Haven, Azalea Street over into Panama City, Partridge Lane in Freeport. Freeport's a great place, especially in Hammock Bay. A lot of great light displays there. And again, you can do this on our website, panhandleweather.com. You can click Christmas lights right here. You go through the section. You'll see some of the pictures, but more importantly, you'll see the interactive map there. It goes back 10 years. Toggle on what years you want, don't want, and then you can look at the individual postings of where they are. Maybe, scout your trip, if you will, as to how to do it. And go down here, submit your light displays right below that. You can submit them there. You can do them through the app. You can email them to me, post them on the Facebook page, whatever you want. But again, thanks to our sponsors there, Coconut Creek Family Fun Park and Danny Riles Real Estate. Okay, I think that's going to be it. I think the family is wanting to eat dinner. It is spaghetti for the Smith family, and I think maybe tomorrow night we'll go out because it should be drier. But that's the way things stand. So I know we don't normally do live shows on the weekend, but you know what? When you own your own weather channel, you can do shows whenever you want. And we felt like talking about it because I know you guys are tired of the rain, and we give you a live update right now. I did just drop new forecasts on the channel, so they'll be updating here as soon as I click end show. The show begins with fresh content here for the rest of tonight and into tomorrow. So I appreciate you. I do plan for some rain for church in the morning time for a good many of us. But again, I'm optimistic. The golf cart parade, the Panama City parade, the rain exits just in time. And then just in time to go back to work and school on Monday, it will be dry. So y'all have a wonderful evening. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for tuning in. And if you want, on Sunday, last day for Sunnyside Grill on the West End on Panama City Beach is one of our favorites. Charlie and I went today. Tomorrow's their last day, closing forever, and it's a staple. It's a greasy spoon, cash and check only, but you can go out and support them on their final day. But y'all have a wonderful evening, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Y'all be good.